Yeah. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Have you ever seen so many cops? Look at this. Wow, there's cops. They're going the wrong way. It looks like AI. Looks like somebody spilled micro machines everywhere. That's cops. Somebody got their family killed, tried to shoot up or something like that. I don't know. Somebody who got their direct family killed by...
Jesus.
Is that every cop in the state? Look at that. They're shooting the Blues Brothers 3 here. Look at this. Look at these parks. See, this guy's like, fuck it. I'm just walling off the whole road here. These cops are like shooting off. These cops got there earlier and they're like, oh no, it's a synagogue. This is going to be a big one.
Yeah.
A lot of overtime coming in on this. I'm going to park way the fuck off. I'm parking in somebody's, let's park down, honey, let's park our cop car down the street and walk. Then we can get out easily. You know your father. He likes to park far away from the synagogue. So we can beat the traffic. We don't get stuck in traffic when we leave. We do a little jog to get to the car. We can get right on the I-90 here. It's a lot of fucking cops.
The more I look at it, the more I'm like, what the fuck?
Has any cops like this ever showed up any other time in history?
I think if you jaywalk in Burbank, that happens too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. If you think about smoking on the street, out in the open in Burbank.
Yeah,
this is the cop response. Maybe half of this they'll send. Because of traffic. But I don't know. At some point, did one of these cops say, I don't know, this is probably too many cops. This is going to look bad. I don't know if we need every cop. Was there one cop that's not here? Like that Nazi picture where the one Nazi's not saluting? And he's the cop that's just like fighting crime or out there somewhere?
Well, if you don't show up, that's anti-Semitic, so.
Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Happy anniversary of the lockdowns. I know you're excited about that.
I can't believe it's already been that long.
6 years, something like that.
Jesus.
Is who dead? Do you know, Johnny?
All this coffee cup talk.
I'm so glad you saw that too.
Yeah.
I love these AI guys. I love them.
Yeah.
Netanyahu posted like a "oh hello there" video. You know, oh hello. Oh I didn't. Oh hello. You know.
I'm sorry I died.
Oh hi. Oh. I'm sorry, I died. They put a Chinese. They accidentally uploaded the silly one. They put a Chinese voice on Netanyahu.
Well, it's him doing the
Netanyahu
David
doesn't
Bowie
talk
eyes.
like that. Yeah, they crisscrossed his eyes. They goofed up his eyes. He's pointing the wrong way. These guys that are like going over every Netanyahu video and saying it's AI. I like that they start with the premise it's AI and then try to prove it. Because there was another one where he's giving a speech and they're like, it's AI. It's 6 fingers. I'm like, that's not 6 fingers. It's like, that ain't 6-finger AI. And then they're like, and the flags don't move. And I said, that can't be. What the fuck? The flags don't move. The flags are superimposed.
Yeah, dude.
What? Why would they do that? Why would they tamper with the video at all?
Dude, I knew at some point with all this AI shit, it was going to get to this.
Yeah.
And here we are. So I'm like, man.
Here he is, right?
Now we're actually faced with this.
Here's your friendly neighborhood stopping in for a cup of Joe. What do they call it there? They don't call it that, do they? In Israel? A cup of shalom. A cup of shlomo.
The cup of the cup of your tax dollars.
Cup of that's what they God, see, you can't call it that.
Out there, that's just called a cup.
Yeah, like they call their money shekels as like a joke. It's like, we can say that, but you can't. Like, God damn it. So you made your whole money system shekels? Yeah. What do you think about that? Anything funny? Anything about that strike you as humorous? Oh, huh? Huh? Would you say it's a little on the nose? Like, no, I wasn't thinking that. I wasn't thinking that at all. It was just interesting. Wanted to learn more about it. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Just fascinated.
It's fascinating
by the nomenclature.
Am I allowed to like ask for prices of them? And stuff and
the
shekels
conversion
or
rate, yeah.
When I was in Israel, I would go, no matter where it was. You know, we were stocking up to go to Midburn, the Israeli Burning Man.
Oh, right.
And that's what I would be in line. We bought like a week's worth of supplies, right? kosher hot dogs, kosher sleeping bags, all this stuff. And I was in line and I'd say, and how many shekels is this one? And how many shekels is this one? And how many shekels is this one? And how many shekels is this deli meat? And this is kosher? Like, yeah, it's called shekels. Okay, here's Netanyahu grabbing a cup of Joe. Say it correctly. Look at this. Look at that. The coffee? What is he, the fucking world champion of coffee holding? Look at that coffee. It's staying, Johnny, that's obviously AI and he is dead. That coffee is staying perfectly in that.
Dude, even Initial D's premise wasn't that insane. That right there is coffee coming out of the cup.
Coffee coming out of the cup. That's fucking AI.
He's coffee bending.
He's a fucking coffee bender.
That's what everyone's fucking missing. This is actually a video of him bragging about coffee bending, and everyone thinks he's dead. He's like, no, I'm alive and well.
He can't turn it off. He's like Charles Xavier with dementia. He can't turn his coffee bending powers off.
Yeah, there's like no fucking way, right?
So the guy tries to shoot up I guess, because it killed his whole family.
Damn.
2 of them were terrorists, 2 of them were kids. So we're in a rough spot here. 'Cause it's real easy for both sides to ignore the other 2, right?
Yeah.
You got 2 and 2? That's tough.
Net zero.
And were they both boys? Because then they're going to be terrorists for sure. Oh, 1 boy and 1 girl. Ooh, that's rough.
Yeah, 25% in your favor on
That's
that
a rough one. Keep splitting hairs here. They send out every cop in the state. And then you got to read a bunch of people write essays about how just because a foreign government kills your family doesn't mean you have a right to kill people who worship a religion that's intimately tied to that government. And I think, gosh, I don't know. Have you guys watched American movies? Because they killed a guy's dog, and then he pretty much killed everybody that they knew, and everyone said that's the most awesome thing that they've ever seen. Guys get their car scratched and then kill basically everybody. I don't know. I understand what you're saying, but do you?
Right.
Do you? I think if you did, you'd be writing that in Farsi, not English.
It's devoid of any cultural context.
Mm-hmm. So you're going to be protesting movies. Hey, by the way, I think it's a little bit too late. I think you already taught everyone that revenge is totally cool, especially when it happens to your family, and that it kind of doesn't matter. I thought that was the whole thing you guys were. I guess that's the bitch about having army parades and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, you're teaching them stuff that's really going to be really hard to unlearn. A woman brutally beaten at MacArthur Park while feeding the homeless.
She powered him up. What did you think was going to happen?
What did you think the homeless were going to do? Let's get these. She stretched them out. Let's get these homeless nice and loose. Get them some carbs. Let's get them raring to go.
Doing anything other than driving past MacArthur Park, you're asking for whatever happens to you.
I see those people reaching out to the felons and miscreants in MacArthur Park, and I always think, God, I wish someone would do something about these social workers that go in here and waste my money feeding the homeless and the deviants and the criminals. If only someone would stop them.
Right.
And then some brave homeless woman finally stood up to these lunatics that are feeding the homeless and did something about it. I don't know if we can crowdfund her a nice jail cell. Woman brutally beaten at MacArthur Park. I found out the city gives a grant to lawyers so they can sue on behalf of the homeless, so we can't ever clean up the street and get them off the street.
What the fuck?
And it's $100 million that the LA city does.
What the
to these
fuck?
Lawyers. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Here's the woman who was brutally beaten while she was handing out upgrades to the homeless. Oh, that's a shame. Well, At least. She's wearing a COVID mask in front of MacArthur Park. You can almost make out a dead body in here in the middle. And she says, this woman and this incident are not representative of the culture of MacArthur Park and the community we serve there. Shlema wrote. Yeah, it is.
It absolutely is.
It absolutely is. No one would be caught dead in MacArthur Park. She's not someone we've met in the past, and others in the park weren't familiar with her. This was absolutely a bizarre one-off. Johnny, this bum isn't one of our bums. Our bums are nice and friendly. This is some out-of-state bum that came in here to cause trouble. What the fuck kind of response is that? She's not someone we've met in the past. We've met all the homeless in the city. They're wonderful, like Oscar the Grouch crawling out of garbage cans, saying hello. This is a Soros plant.
If she came out and said that, or if the news article came out and said that, I'd be for it. I'd be for it. I'm like, that's funny. Like, that's really funny.
This isn't one of our homeless.
No. Our homeless are much worse.
This homeless is from Texas. They're crazy over there. Those homeless are bad.
This is a Florida homeless.
Like the idea that like homeless are, that not only are our homeless so worth caring for and like important,
yeah,
but that suddenly when the homeless here are under fire for acting like homeless, that's other homeless. It's like, okay, so it's other homeless, right? So can we get rid of them? Like, can we find whatever homeless population that she did come from? Can we find them and get rid of them?
Dude,
then?
the bum classism divide is so crazy.
Exactly, bum fucking classism.
Fucking crazy, man.
Hey, you have anything to say about that homeless that attacked one of your volunteers? I wasn't one of our homeless.
Yeah,
our homeless are decent, law-abiding Americans.
Ours are all nodding off right here.
Ours are all too high on Fent and Pop-Tarts.
Handing out Pop-Tarts to the homeless, which is like the most fucking cottonmouth inducing snack ever.
Dude.
Like, you
Pop-Tarts fucking suck.
They fucking suck, but
how about a sandwich, you bitch? I've been sleeping on the fucking street pounding meth and fentanyl. You think I want a fucking Pop-Tart? I don't want a bunch of Pop-Tarts. Imagine being on a 18-hour meth bender and this stupid smiling bitch with a COVID mask gives you a big file footage stack of Pop-Tarts to stick in your mouth. Can I get any water with that? I got some orange juice. I don't want any orange juice to go with my
fucking
You got a fountain over there full of dead bodies. You can go slurp out of there. The birds love it.
Yeah, because then their new side quest becomes find water.
I would fucking stab you. If I was hungover and some woman tried to give me a Pop-Tart, I would fucking beat her in the head.
If anyone
I would pull my dick off and beat her right in the head with it. The attack unfolded in a park long tied to a relentless stream of emergency calls. Oh, no shit that happened. Look at all these morons. You guys got away with it, but if you show up again, you better fucking want coffee and Pop-Tarts. How's your meth treating you? Oh, yeah? You want some Pop-Tarts and coffee? See, the Pop-Tarts will dry your mouth out, and then we don't have any water. We got a bunch of boxes of coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. You'll want to be slugging that down so you'll shit in your fucking... If I was homeless, I would never touch coffee again. Ever. I would just go back to sleep. What do I have to be awake? Why the fuck would a homeless want coffee?
I've never thought of that.
You want some coffee? No.
Yeah, what do you got?
You have to wake up.
You don't have a
You got no traffic.
thing to do.
You got no job. You want help with your taxes? No. How about some coffee? No. I want to get high. Coffee doesn't get you high, you stupid bitch. Crack you on the fucking head.
Just walking around the city, coming down super tough with the driest mouth on the fucking planet.
I will fucking kill you. Yeah, look at this guy. You see this? This is one of the nice homeless. This is one of the nice homeless. You can tell. What he needs is a good stack of Pop-Tarts, like an Uno deck.
Get that guy a cup of coffee.
You shuffle up some Pop-Tarts and give this guy a cup of coffee. The nearest bathroom's about 6 miles away. and 2 homeless people are having sex in it. They'll be having sex in there on meth for 6 hours. Make sure you coffee his ass up. What the fuck, man? Women in charge.
Fucking, well, I would like coffee and Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
I'm not home. And I'm gonna go drink a gallon of water that I get out of the sink for free.
Oh my God. Yeah, if I ever see a homeless person with coffee, I'm gonna fucking slap it right out of their hand.
You want some espresso, buddy?
Yeah, for all that shit you need to be doing today.
Here's some fiber. You want some fiber and some... Dude, taking a shit is a fucking pain in the ass. They're
really
loading these homeless up. And then I saw some guy on TikTok pointing out where the nuclear...
I saw that.
Did you see that guy? Let me bring that guy up. That guy's cool.
That guy needs some coffee.
Yeah. But then, of course, there's like a bunch of conservatives saying that it's treason, and that it's like, bro, he's reading a fucking... He's like being a weatherman. He's like reading a map on TikTok. You think that's treason?
He's looking at a bunch of like publicly available data.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's telling them where... I'm pretty sure that they...
Government, if you want to take...
China's telling them what to do, right?
Yeah.
You know, China and Russia, they're like telling them... They're a little more advanced than a dude on TikTok who's doing this as like a goof.
Right.
And secondly, fuck you. They should hit that.
Might as well.
This is
Get it
this
over
guy.
with, man.
Yeah, cut their balls off. Just cut their balls off before Israel gets more white people killed. Sorry, white men. Oh, no, they got white women killed, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, somebody stop them before they get more white people killed.
If you believe in white boy summer like I do, then you know the right thing to do.
How many white people has Iran got killed? Not how many they killed. How many they killed? Probably like, what, 30 over 50 years? Like none?
Something like that.
I don't know. I've been around a long time. I'm not looking over my shoulder for Iran anywhere I go.
Right.
Is that Iran? Oh man. Iran's kind of... Why did Iran drive this weird BMW and park it on the street?
That's more of an
odd.
Armenia thing.
He got out of the car and now he's back in the car. What's Iran doing over there? Better keep an eye. Honey, did you see that Iran drove a weird Mercedes, parked it across the street, but I've never seen him before. Here's this
Urgent
guy.
message for the Iranian government. If you want to take out Israel's entire nuclear capability, you need to strike right here and right here. This is the Sarek nuclear facility right here, and this is the Palamashin airfield. This airbase houses Israel's only fighter jet nuclear capable aircraft. They fire the Popeye cruise missile and they're nuclear equipped. They're flying the jets out of this airbase right now. This is where they're situated, so if you can take those out, Israel cannot nuke you. Also, if you want to take out their nuclear abilities, you need to do so right here. And by the way, this is the aero defense system. This is located right here. This is where they're going to try to intercept the missiles. This is it zoomed out. It's right here. So if you can break them over Jerusalem and get them through, it'll attack. Exact coordinates right here. That's the nuclear center. The pink right here is their ammunition, and this green box is the fun one. This is an underground either bunker or facility. This is where the good stuff is going to be.
Yeah.
I know this is what's here because under the Israeli underground digging company where they tell you not to dig because of wires and all of that, this is an area that you're not allowed to even put a shovel in the ground. Share this so the Iranian government can see it. Urgent.
Dumb Starbucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Share this so the Iranian government can see. That's treason. Okay. Fuck you. Shut up.
I would be surprised if they didn't know all this already.
I hope they didn't.
I kind of hope they didn't. Yeah, it'd be a lot funnier. Yeah.
Or maybe they knew, but like nobody had ever put it in those terms before.
Yeah.
You know,
they're like, oh, it's so simple.
Oh, that guy. Oh, I get it. He's really cutting through the bullshit. You know.
Yeah.
And his drawl, his southern drawl, has a way of.
He gets promoted to like military general.
Yeah. Okay. So this has happened at a protest in New York. This is a.
I did see
This
that.
is like a retarded liberal guy. They all carry this like purse megaphone with them too. Okay, this is like a retarded liberal guy protesting. I don't know what he's protesting. Let's see. I think there was another guy they're pretending to be a white supremacist, and he's protesting him or something. I don't know. Let's see.
We were born and raised in New York, and we want everyone here to stay in New York. You don't get to come from outside and then tell everyone else. We were born and raised in New York, and we want everyone here to stay in New York.
Yeah, I know.
You don't get to come from outside and then tell everyone else.
Just absolutely flabbergasted.
You don't get to come from outside to tell New Yorker what was he going to say before the radical Muslim jihadi literally stood on his shoulders and threw a homemade grenade at the white protesters. What do you think he was going to say? Let me hear that again. Maybe we could guess.
Everyone here to stay in New York. You don't get to come from outside and then tell everyone else.
You don't get to come from outside and then tell everyone else. And then Allahu Akbar.
I guess you do get to come in from outside and do say that.
It's just perfect. He's using this idiot 50-year-old liberal as a human shield and a launch pad to leap on top of and throw a homemade grenade.
Well, if I have thrown further, it's because I've stood on
the
the shoulders of
retard liberals. Look at his face. He's so surprised.
Yeah.
Tell everyone else.
The only time I think the megaphone is acceptable is when I'm driving through the valley and you get like the Guatemalan family on one side and like the Ecuadorian family on the other catty corner. And they're trying to preach the hardest to oncoming. They're trying to say that their Jesus is better than the other Jesus. And eventually it gets like 20 people on each corner just preaching and screaming out in the sun with their entire family behind them, disinterested and bored. But they're just so passionate and really about it. That is when it's okay.
They do that on, if it's traffic, yes, they do that on the Santa Monica Pier, and I really want to kill them.
Well, that is where it's bad.
Right in your fucking face. Yeah. Everybody's walking in and out, and these 3 retards with megaphones are screaming about Christ right as you walk by them, and the city does nothing about it.
You should be able to run them over for sure.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about the whole family's dressed in like full suits and stuff, standing, and it's like,
could I sue them? Do I have a legit medical disability documented? If I go there, it will cause me like psychic pain.
Yeah.
Like fucking
I think psychic damage is a medical term. Yeah.
I will be rendered totally incapacitated because of them screaming into those microphones. I should look into that. I would love to sue those idiots.
Fuck them.
Take all their shit and throw it into the ocean.
Render unto Caesar, man.
Look at how confused this poor, stupid liberal is who's screaming about. So he's from there. So his opinion means more.
Wait, how could he be from New York if he doesn't talk like a New York guy?
Oh, yeah. What the hell? You think he's faking? Let me hear that again.
We were born and raised in New York, and we
he talks like, is there like a 6th borough that's full of gay people?
Is he from upstate?
Yeah, probably.
Where it's just like you have to be rich as fuck to live up there, maybe?
He's definitely rich.
Well, for sure, because he doesn't have the accent. See, he can't relate to the common man.
Yeah. The common man's about to climb on his back and launch an IED into the crowd.
We were born and raised in New York, and we want everyone here to stay in New York. You don't get to come from outside and then tell everyone else.
Oh, they got a little flag with squiggle writing on it. Is that a terrorist? This guy? I don't know. Oh, he's like,
just dumbfounded.
Should I continue my speech? Or
He got the attention he wanted.
you can put the microphone thing down now, bud. You don't have to hold it like that.
Of all the camera
Speech is
guys are
over.
getting in his face, like, tell us more. Yes, yes.
Tell us more about what you're saying. And then his parents had they were Afghan immigrants from Afghanistan. That guy's parents, and somehow they got a $2.5 million home where that guy grew up. Isn't that peculiar?
I'll be goddamned.
Somehow they were able to work hard, I guess we could say. Pull out a giant-ass home to raise a little terrorist. Couldn't even make a bomb that works.
God.
Did he test it? Here's this guy. So this is what he did. He was relentless. He had a vaccine. No, come on. Just give me, like, the steps. No. Okay, here we go. He ordered a genome sequence. He ran it through a bunch of data pipelines to find the mutations. Yeah. And then he ordered a custom mRNA vaccine based on whatever, the mutations that he found. And then the tumor went down. Okay, so here's a cancer doctor's response to that. This is great. Let me get this. Did I not save it? Yeah, here we go. Cancer researcher. Sorry to be the downer, because this is an impressive story in some senses. Already, I hate him.
What an asshole.
He cured a dog's cancer with, like...
That's the best use of AI I've heard so far. I mean, fuck.
Yeah, with ChatGPT and, like, you know, genome, that kind of shit that you see on the Super Bowl ad, you don't care about. Who cares about a genome, right? Sorry to be a downer, because this is an impressive story in some senses. Oh,
We got the expert on the scene, everybody.
Right. Expert cancer doctor here, coming to set everyone straight.
Yeah, now that my job is fucked, too.
Because everybody's asking the obvious question. Okay, so why can't we do that for me?
Right.
Why can't I upload my genome or whatever and spend $3,000? Why can't I just start injecting shit into myself? Why not? Sorry to be the downer, because this is an impressive story in some senses, but it is trivially easy to make a single mRNA vaccine. It's not hard. In case you didn't know what trivially easy meant, or even easy, he goes ahead and breaks it down an additional level. It's not easy. It's trivially easy. So you don't even. It's not the value of the easiness is not even significant.
Yeah.
It's trivially easy.
Babies are doing it already.
Yeah. And in case you didn't know what that means, because you're so stupid, because you're into this dog having cancer getting cured story, it means it's not hard. I cure mice of various cancers with various therapeutics all the time.
He's also giving mice the cancer, too.
He's giving the mice the cancer.
What an asshole.
Asshole.
Fuck him.
I cure mice with cancer. Was he, like, jealous that somebody's getting attention for...
Oh, yeah.
I've made mice lose more weight in a month than tirzepatide does in a year. Okay, dude. What is hard and expensive is proving it's both safe and effective in a randomized and controlled study in humans, while also manufacturing it at a clinical scale and grade. I don't really think that's the point.
Right.
I think the point is that this guy cured a dog's cancer, so what's the deal?
He had to cope about it.
Yeah.
Actually, that would never work. And it's like, well...
It worked right there.
Yeah.
Well, you know. Yeah, but I didn't do it.
That's what it comes down to.
Yeah. I'm happy for this man and his dog. It is impressive. I thought it was trivially easy, dude. But y'all, man, where are you from, bro? You better be from the fucking Texas. Maryland. He's saying y'all? He's from Maryland? But y'all are overhyping it. Why are you funding these assholes? Get rid of them.
I'd be like, okay, so hopefully you don't get cancer and have to do this shit for yourself. Because then once that happens, then everyone's just going to be like, well, it's so fucking easy. It should be this. You should be able to cure yourself.
Hey, man, did you post that thing about how it's easy and how y'all are overhyping it? Oh, you're fucking fired.
Yeah.
Because I've never heard... has one day gone by where I don't hear how fucking important it is to cure cancer.
Actually.
Yeah, but we're overhyping it now.
But now it's trivially easy?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll get rid of that whole department then if we've mastered it.
Go ahead. Just write the notes, or I guess don't even if it's trivially easy. A family of a man who was stabbed to death by a homeless man while he was charging his electric car outside the Downey City Library has filed a claim against the city seeking $40 million in damages. Did you hear about that?
No.
A guy was charging his car at the library. Homeless, central. Not smart. And then he got stabbed. And then the ambulance showed up. And the homeless stole the ambulance. So he died.
Holy shit.
Ambulance. Let me find this one. Yeah. Here we go.
God
Family
damn.
of a man randomly stabbed by a homeless outside the library who died at the scene after another homeless man stole the ambulance.
Not even the same home. Oh, my God. That's fucking...
Okay, so going by movie logic, you could just kill everyone in the city hall, right? Like that's okay. I mean, I've seen movies. That's what movie logic.
Logic, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why that synagogue shit doesn't work. Like, well, I mean, I understand movie logic. Reynaldo Jesus Lafonce was charging his Tesla when Giovanni Navarro stabbed him. While paramedics were treating Lafonce, Nicholas DeMarco stole the unattended ambulance. California prosecutors said the ambulance did not have a Tremenco anti-theft system. Is this a Tim and Eric sketch? What's a Tremenco anti-theft system? In that moment, every second mattered, the claim read. Well, it's just like totally retarded is what it should read. You got homeless stealing ambulances and stuff?
That shit would never happen at a gas station.
Yeah, no way. They're prepared for that shit at a gas station. Man, electric cars suck.
They really do, man.
You try to charge your car at a library?
You're fucking vulnerable. You're stuck in that bitch. You're doing the safari ride through this fucking savannah on that kind of shit.
Yeah, you got to charge your car? No way, man. Get some gas. Go to a gas station.
In and out.
Chargers could be anywhere.
2 minutes, yeah.
Sitting around there all day. The homeless can scope it out.
Yeah,
This guy.
and they know you're stuck for hours too.
And they know you got money, and they know you're stupid
Mm-hmm.
if you got an electric car. Oh. The city's paramedics and rescue vehicles were Ronaldo's only realistic chance of survival. Oh, okay. However, the city's paramedics failed to provide necessary medical aid. Yeah.
I wonder how many Downey Yelp reviews would be like, great library, terrible place to charge your car.
Are they going to rename the charger after him, I hope? This is
If
the
there's not a
Reginald
fucking concrete fucking whole altar with that guy's picture and a million flowers every day.
Man, just the last thing you want to be in LA is stabbed by a homeless. Like that's
It's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing because they're all over. And you know they're bad. They're all bad. All homeless are bad, especially here. I don't know how it works in Japan. They seem pretty nice there. I don't know how it works in Greece. I saw some homeless reading a book, and it was right side up. I checked.
Damn.
But in L.A., they're all bad, and they got no business being in a circle around you. They don't have any business looking at you. There's nothing the homeless shouldn't be looking at you. So if you get snuck up on by one, that's a real dumb. You had a real dumb day.
Yeah. You probably forgot to turn the oven off too.
You got snuck up on by a homeless, you know? Goddamn homeless. You're in heaven talking about a homeless snuck up on you.
Looking like a bitch. No, I think you go to hell for that.
You got to lie about it.
Yeah.
Heaven, what are you in for? Piano fell on my head.
See, that would be...
I segued off a cliff. I was looking at my phone. I walked off a cliff.
I bought the company and then drove my Segway right off the cliff.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
That's like... Man, that's a bummer.
Do you think he had that, the owner of the Segway company, when he drove off the cliff, do you think he had that feeling of like, shit, I should have just like jumped off? You know, when you're like when you're riding a bike and you ride it into the curb and you just can't pull it away, you know? You're like, but you can't process it. He's on the way down going, God damn it, I should have just bailed. They're going crazy. Okay, here's Jake Paul interviewing Trump on Iran. Maybe there's some good stuff in here.
I was a bit shocked.
These two guys are both on top of their game, you know, mentally.
I was a bit shocked too. Like everyone else in the world was like, "This is the greatest thing," and I think what you're doing is phenomenal. And I was shocked that so many activists, like in America,
has he always been retarded?
But meanwhile, they're like, "Oh, well, we support women. We want women to have all these rights."
Who the fuck
meanwhile,
says
you're
that?
liberating the women of Iran, and then they have an issue with it. I thought that was very confusing.
We support gays, but they throw gays off the buildings. Okay, we support this. I mean, the things
they throw
do,
white people off buildings too.
They're fighting, but I think I have tremendous support on this. This is something that's been incredible. I have the best poll numbers I've ever had now.
Yeah.
And it's not because of this. I think we
they're both
the economy is
pro-Iran.
great. It's a little bit of we take a little winding road for a little while, but we have to wipe out the evil.
You killed 200 little girls.
Evil people.
Is that part of it? Can the gay people at least be thrown onto the pile of dead bodies of little girls that that Israel killed because of like AI? That the AI had old data from fucking MapQuest, so it thought the little girls' school was a missile factory, so it hit it twice. Is that what happened? Is that the winding road?
Although I will say this is the kind of shit I want to see on TV again. Just like two white dudes just talking about some fucking bullshit, man.
Just barely talking. Barely getting the sentence out.
A bit shocked too. Like everyone else in the world was like,
wearing
this is
just
the
a
greatest
ridiculous
thing. And
suit.
I think what you're doing is phenomenal, and I was shocked that so many activists
He's like I'm talking to
in
a Pokemon
America
card salesman.
Didn't like it, but meanwhile they're like, "Oh, well, we support women. We want women to have all these rights." Meanwhile, you're liberating.
Can you imagine, dude, that in the 90s, gay guys getting thrown off roofs in the Middle East was like a top 10 problem?
Can we go back to that?
And now I'm like, well, they could just like pretend not to be gay for a little bit, right? They can not come for a little bit, right? Because I mean, I'm not coming, a lot. So if they can at least not come as much as me,
right?
And then they'll be okay. Will that be okay? I mean, they could chill out with like the voice and stuff, and then they'll be all right. Okay, because we got a lot going on. We got like a lot going on. I understand that you want to get fucked in the ass. Suck wieners and stuff. I want to do a lot of stuff too, I I want to say who runs the Federal Reserve and what's going on and why we're getting taxed like to death, right? But we have to kind of gay people in the Middle East. We have to kind of take our impulses and dial them down, and we have to really go under the radar. It's called going under the radar.
You have
so that religious psychopaths don't kill us. Go ahead.
I was gonna say you have to just fit in, man.
You have to fit in for a little bit, gay guys in the Middle East.
And you think they would understand the concept of fitting in, right?
Buttholes.
Right.
I remember this shit. I remember when gay guys getting it's never women either. Gay guys getting chucked off roofs was like the most worst thing ever, but we just have so many more problems than that. Fellas, you're telling me you need to suck dicks and not get thrown off a roof more than 200 little girls need to go to school? I don't think so.
I don't fucking think so.
I don't fucking think so, man. Yeah, but we really need to suck dicks to get fucked to the... No. We got a total Israeli takeover of social media. We got a lot bigger problems than you getting fucked in the ass.
Yeah, just go to Greece where it was invented.
Go to Greece. Swim. And don't tell me that swimming to Greece is harder than getting fucked in the ass. Because it's not. If you want to get fucked in the ass so hard, swim your gay ass out to Greece. Tossing gay people off buildings. They probably haven't even done that in a while.
That's like a vintage thing, right?
It's gotta be.
It's old school. It's considered to be a little
like my dad threw gay guys. You know, if you're Iranian, you're like, my dad, please. Mr. Throw gay guys off buildings with my dad's name. I just shoot him, you know? I'll throw him off a building.
Yeah, much less dramatic. God.
Fucking time portal, man. Please, God. I thought that was easy to solve as a kid.
Yeah.
Easy to solve. Let's just find the guys throwing gay guys off buildings and kill them.
Do you think we could have stopped it all then?
Let's bring him over here and kill him. No, don't bring him over here and kill him. Let's kill him over there.
Kill him over there. Yeah.
We got nice stuff over here. We got a lot of gay stuff. I don't want any of my gay stuff getting thrown off a building.
They're going to take all of West Hollywood.
I don't want my Ninjago stuff getting thrown off a building.
Man, that's a whole full Bionicle collection.
I resent it. I fucking resent it. That I have to act normal and they don't. Yeah. Anywhere in the goddamn world. You know, Satan's roasting gay people alive down in hell. Well, could they just not act gay? They're in hell.
Yeah. Really, you're in hell and you still have to be gay? Like, that's a bit much. You could drop the act anytime.
If I call women fat, I lose all my bank accounts. That's great, Trump. Throwing gay people off buildings.
They should throw fat women off buildings.
Wouldn't you believe it? They're not throwing gay people off buildings. Get out of here.
They're
Shut
pushing
up.
fat bitches off the
Push
top
a
of
fat bitch.
Like, oh, shit.
Whoa.
Do it again. I wasn't watching. Do it again.
I got to go find that book my son ripped in half. It's like, nice. Awesome. Fuck books.
That's cool. He said, this better not be a manual to something because I'm not reading that shit.
I like this page. I think I'm going to keep it.
Really meant something to him.
All right. Synagogue attacks. Oh, yeah. The mayor of Dearborn Heights said that the suspect involved in the shooting and vehicle ramming attack had, quote, lost several members of his own family in an Israeli attack on their home in Lebanon.
You should probably go find him.
But boy, won't he feel stupid
yeah.
when they turn up.
Yeah.
Boy, won't he feel stupid when his family turns up.
Shit, I didn't know you guys.
Presenting.